Welcome back to Bucket Drop for some more Advance Wars 2 hard campaign. It's time to start a new continent. We're not going to start with this mission that I'm highlighting right now because this is my least favorite mission in the entire game, and we're not going to do it right now. So we have two choices. We can go over here with this old man, or we can go over here with this samurai. And we're going to go with the samurai. This, the two missions that I highlighted there are pretty much the last two easy missions in the game. It really ramps up from here, but these starting two missions, the middle mission there that I said is my least favorite is significantly harder than everything that has come before it, and significantly harder than everything is going to come after it for a little while, but we're going to start here. What are the conditions in this region, Sonya? Huh? What's that? Danger! Sound the alarm! Oh, Father, calm down. That's no danger to us. Those are the missile silos we installed for our protection. With those, our country's self-defense network is perfect. Attacking from afar is not to my liking, but at times it's unavoidable. While we await the enemy, instruct me in the use of these silos. Commander, we're under attack. What? The enemy is here. Impossible. It can't be. My intel reported no enemy troops in this region. The silos, they're unguarded. The enemy's trying to take them. Don't worry, Sonya. I will go. I always used to think her name was Sonja. It's Sonya, like S-O-N-I-A, but spelled with a silent J. But, Father, you're an idiot. What if the enemy reaches them first? You'll be... I am the leader of this country. I shall not fail in my duty. Move out. Canby? Canbay? I'm going to say Canby. Canby's forces ride! Silo Scramble. So the yellow mission, the Blue Moon missions were kind of weird. They all had a bunch of interesting stuff. For the most part, the Yellow Comet ones are more straightforward. There's going to be a lot of fog of war, which we'll see why later, but they're pretty straightforward. They're just a little more difficult. Father, listen! The missile silos can only be operated by infantry or mech units. If you reach them first, you'll be able to launch a single missile. I understand. Do not fear, my loyal subjects. Canby rides with you. So, I don't know if I made it this far my first time through, so we might be going in all uncharted territory. This is pretty different from the normal campaign mode. These two islands on the edges here are not in normal campaign, and there's no pre-deployed units in the normal one. So normally, this is one of the easiest missions this side of the game. You just kind of bum rush the middle, use as many silos as you can, and go from there. But, I think we're gonna go down this way first. I'm gonna start capturing this, and then we can make some more stuff to go here. But, oh yeah, let me explain our CO here. Our first of the Yellow Comet COs, Canby, an Emperor of Yellow Comet, a skilled CO who has a soft spot for his daughter. He likes Sonya, he hates computers. Canby's gimmick is that he's an idiot. His character gimmick. Canby is very honorable, samurai, but he's an idiot. In Advance Wars 1, his AI acts very erratically and does stupid moves without any kind of regards for tactics, which is... It's interesting that they purposely made him dumb and ignore tactics. But his gimmick in the game, all units have high offense and defensive abilities, but are expensive to deploy. So he's the opposite of Colin. Where Colin has weaker units that are cheaper, Canby's are much stronger, but quite a bit expensive. So on pre-deployed maps, Canby's like the best CO to use, because every single one of his units has... It might even be a 30% offensive and defensive boost. It's at least 20%. It might even be 30, which is pretty ridiculous. But his troops cost 20% more. I think with Colin, it's 10% weaker and 10% cheaper. No, it's 20% cheaper. 10% weaker, 20% cheaper. Canby's are 30% stronger, 20% more expensive. So like a medium tank costs almost as much as a Neo tank. So pumping out units with him early on is very slow. I couldn't even afford a mech and an infantry there. But let's look at his co-powers. Morale boost, straightforward, increases attack strength of all units. Samurai Spirit, strengthens offensive and defensive capabilities, and counters deal 1.5 more damage. I never found the counter to be that useful, because generally the enemies attacking you, you lose a bunch of HP, and then your counterattack is with like half HP anyway. So I never found that to be super useful, but the other aspect of it, just the offensive increases, is very useful. And we're going to, once again, just make some infantries, because that's all we can afford. And next turn, we'll... I'm trying to think of what to prioritize missiling. Because, this sub is not going to be much in play. Attacking these over here would be useful, the rockets, but it might be more worth it to attack these B-copters, because they're going to be a problem. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to capture with you, and then I'll capture this with this one. And then, oh, I should have moved it here to get there. Whatever. What are we going to do? We're going to make a recon just to, because we certainly need to block the infantry from capturing these silos. That's the real test of this mission. All right, they're moving in. I don't know what the best thing to attack is, because it'll be good to attack these things and, like, lower their capabilities, but Canby's going to be able to destroy them in one shot with a with an anti-air unit anyway. Honestly, attacking her infantry isn't a terrible idea either, because it'll make them capture slower. But I don't want to make anything too powerful, because he's going to launch off 2 missiles next turn. Yeah, I'm going for these. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to destroy other stuff later on in the mission, but you know what? I might as well start capturing this one. And what do we got? 1, 2, 3. How far can this thing move? 7, right? No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to move you here and capture this one so that that thing's HP is kept intact. Move you down. Move this one over this way. And I don't know... Oh, I still can't afford an anti-air anyway. Alright, so we're just going to make 2 more infantry. This mission is lots of infantry. Okay, so I didn't know where she was going to attack. I keep saying she, thinking I'm playing Lash, but... Alright, that's good. So only one of my infantry was damaged. Okay, he's coming this way. I didn't know which way he was going to move his copters. And, so I didn't know where I wanted to make my, anti-air. Anti-air's down here. Okay, we can start capturing this. Finish capturing this. Finish capturing this. We're going to dump him down here. And I don't know if it's better to prioritize capturing right now or start using these silos. Probably prioritizing capturing, because I can always move my, I can make another infantry, why not? I can always get there later, and they're more useful as the map goes on, for sure. That is how strong Canby's units are. A 7 HP mech just took 4 damage from a full HP copter. Now, I know Flak's dispersion is serious, but it's just ridiculous how powerful his units are. Alright, so we can do this. Ooh, unfortunately, I can't get both of those there, but delaying this one more turn might be more worth it than stopping this over here. Excuse me. There's plenty of missiles in the middle, so yeah, we're gonna delay their capture by a minute there. Excuse me, I'm burping here. I had Taco Bell for dinner. The grilled cheese burrito is back. It is delicious. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a burrito with cheese grilled around the outside of it. I've thought about trying that myself. I haven't, but it's probably not that difficult, and it's delicious. Capture you there. I'll move you 1, 2, 3. Yep, we can move you here. This way. Yeah, we'll keep moving down because I do want to capture these here before he can get to them over here. We make we'll make a tank. Capture this city. Oh, right. I should have been heading over there. See, I'm not used to playing with these two things in play here. It's so different. Yeah, I'll start capturing because with Canby, you really need to capture properties because it just takes him so long to get an army going. Canby is still Canby's one of my favorite COs just because he's so overpowered, but in non-pre-deployed missions, he does have a slow start. Okay, we're good to move this one down. Start doing some of that. We'll destroy this. We'll utterly destroy this, to put it more likely. Just seeing massive numbers with Canby is so satisfying. Like, if you use a bomber against something weak, be prepared to see a 200. It's going to be that high. Let's see. Do I want to move you? Trying to think of which way I should prioritize. Probably better going this way because the ones in the middle are pretty safe right now. I just need to make sure I'm out of this thing's range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack here. We'll move you there. I'm gonna move. Okay, I already moved that tank. I'll make another tank up here. And I don't want to heal this infantry because every dollar counts with Canby. Alright, so he's finished capturing over there, and now the silos are going to start being a little more important. So we're going to shoot off at least 2 of them this turn. Let's see, what should we prioritize? Actually, maybe it's not that worth it to shoot them off. Well, we'll weaken this so that we can continue to hold off. And then I think shooting over here will be more useful. Because now we've essentially rendered those rockets useless now. And we'll move you in here so we can start capturing over here. Move you here. So we'll have 2 units over there. Dump you down here so I can shoot off 2 more of them next turn. Move you down. Move this guy over. Get you back into the battle. We'll use you for defense. And I think next turn I'll start capturing this base. Because I'll be able to use this infantry to get this in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, in 3 turns. So maybe not, but let's see. I forgot. I meant to attack one of these. Oh, no, I did. I did. I put that down to 7. It was at 10. I'm probably not going to be making any boats with Canby, because they're just too expensive. So instead, I'm just going to make 1 more tank. And once we start capturing the bases on the sides, then we'll be able to start making our stuff there, so they'll be in the battle quicker. Maybe he'll join his rockets together. What do we got? He didn't make anything. All right, we can shoot off several more missiles this turn. And let's see, what do we want to prioritize? We're definitely going to attack those, so that I can destroy this. That's ridiculous how much damage this does. 70% damage tank on tank. Granted, he's on a road, but still. It's crazy how much damage he does. Down. I'm going to attack this thing so it'll hold off for another turn. Yeah. My recon's not going to do any damage to his tank, but his tank should not be able to destroy me yet. So he can't start getting that yet. So that's fine. Move you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna move you back. Drop you off next turn. I'm gonna move my tank down because that area is gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to make anything in the middle. These. Oh, you know what? these parts are normally along the side here. So there's a base and 2 silos on either side of this. So they didn't add any properties, they just moved them out of the way. So normally I'd have 2 bases in the middle here to start making stuff to join the battle, but I don't. Instead, they're going to be coming from the edges over here, which is essentially the same. It just kind of makes the middle of the battlefield a little bit more tougher, I guess you could say, because you're not pumping out as many units from the same spot. You wish you could kill Canby with your tank. You wish. Okay, right. Still good there. And then we'll launch that... we're going to launch that silo next turn, both to use it and to block her from using it. I mean, him from using it. I'm still saying it. No, we're going to launch. That'd be useful. That'd be useful. That's not as useful. All right, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it here. Let's finally deal a little bit of damage to that sub there. And then I'm trying to think if it's do I want to start capturing properties in the middle, or do I want to use a silo? I'm gonna do one of each. We're gonna attack here, and we're gonna attack here. Nice. Now he should be able to destroy my recon. You know what? Instead of starting to capture... Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, this will work. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Yeah. So he's not going to be able to destroy that infantry. I'm going to start capturing now. We'll move our tank down, and we'll smash through on this side. We'll start building tanks over here next turn. Move this tank this way. Move this tank down here. And this turn, we're going to not make anything. Maybe... No, we'll make one more tank. Next turn, we're going to be able to... I'm going to finish capturing the base down at the bottom. And the base up at the top, we'll start making units up there. And I'm like I said, I was outside all day. I'm recording this the same day as last time when I said I went golfing. So my voice is a little bit hoarse from yelling to my friend stuff across the golf course. The nice cold H2O. What have I been doing lately? I have completed my Nuzlocke of Pokemon Brilliant Pearl, or is it Shining Pearl? Whichever. That does not mean that I beat it while Nuzlocking, because I didn't, unfortunately. I made it all the way up to the champion. I made it to Cynthia. Yes, I did make it all the way to... I made it all the way to Cynthia, the final boss, essentially, with, without my team dying. Essentially, though, I did lose, because my entire team, except for one Pokemon, was totally wiped out. I don't think I want to use this yet. I don't know where is a good spot to use it. Because this stuff here, I can kind of just defend it with my infantry. Yeah, I'm gonna wait one more turn to use it. Because I'll be able to damage the... Oh, that's not enough to destroy him, though. Oh well. That's fine. Because he's just gonna wind up joining these units. We're gonna start capturing over here now. What was I saying? The Nuzlocke, I made it all the way up to the second to last battle. The battle against the last member of the Elite Four before the champion. And my entire team, except for my last Pokemon, died. And the last Pokemon had virtually no HP. So I basically said, okay, my run is dead. I revived everyone, and then fought the champion and beat her without much trouble, surprisingly enough. For me, the hardest battle by far was the battle right before the champion against, what's his name? Lucian? Yeah. Against Lucian, the psychic trainer. He wiped out almost my entire team. I went into that with, the only death I had in the entire game was against the final gym leader, the 8th gym leader, the electric gym leader, Voltner, whatever his name is. He got a lucky critical hit and killed my Infernape. And that was my only death for the entire run. Until the Elite Four. I had earlier, I forget which one it happened on, but I had my Quagsire, I think? Yeah, I had my Quagsire die at the very end. I'm just going to make a regular tank. Or, you know what? Actually, I'm going to make an artillery. And starting next turn, we're going to start building tanks over here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. My Quagsire was killed by someone earlier in the Elite Four. And then when I got to Lucian, he killed 4 of my remaining 5 Pokemon and left the last one at little HP. So he was by far my biggest challenge. I realized I was not really building my team around battling the Elite Four, which, you know, it's hard to do that when you're doing a Nuzlocke because you can't choose your Pokemon. It's the luck of the draw. It's whatever Pokemon you wind up with. And I did get some good ones. I had a couple of... There's a lot of repeats in Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, you, there's not a ton of Pokemon diversity. In Platinum, there was a lot more, but the remakes are based on Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum. So there's a lot of stuff that you can't catch until you beat the Elite Four. So I didn't get to use a lot of stuff. There's a lot of repeats where you catch another Graveler, or you catch another something. I don't know. What are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, Ooh, I was gonna try and block this, but I can't. I can force him to make something else, but I was gonna block it, but I can't right now. I'm just gonna destroy you. We've got one more silo to use. Oh no, we've got 2 more because I left the one unused up top. Move you here. Move you. Yeah, I can't block that because then he'll destroy it. But we can move you down into play. Move you down. You down. And we're going to destroy you. And then we're going to destroy you. The only thing I'm worried about with this map is the speed score. Certainly my power is more than enough, and my technique, I don't think I've lost a single unit. I've lost 1 unit. Which unit did I lose? Oh, I think her copters killed one of my infantry. Yeah, so I've only lost 1, and I've killed many of his. So we're doing all right. Let's make a medium tank. Let's go hard. So at this point, it's just a matter of overwhelming him here, so I'm just going to go ahead and... I know I've been doing it for a lot of these battles, but this battle is over, so I'm just going to speed it up and finish it up. So I'll see you guys when I get to the end. And there you have it. Canby maps are usually won by total annihilation. I completely obliterated him. Did you see? The defense boost was insane. So many of his attacks were doing virtually no damage, and I appreciate that he used his super coat power there at the end when it was totally useless. I don't believe it. They are stronger than me. Must find a way to escape. I think that's the last time you fight Flack in the entire game. The enemy has been routed. I'm sorry, Father. I almost destroyed us all. No, you were totally fine. This map is one of the easiest ones in the entire game. What? Your silos? Don't be ridiculous, Sonya. It is because of those silos that we won here today. Definitely part of it, but most of it is just, Canby is just so ridiculously strong. Father! There's no rest for the weary. Battle awaits, and we must ride forth to meet it. Good mission. This is one of the easiest missions in the game, but it's a very fun one. Yeah, we get it. Getting an S rank on this one is easy. Raise your voices in victory. Canby might be my favorite unit to use. He's so powerful. He's not super good because his more expensive units give him a massive disadvantage. So against someone who, like, if you're doing one-on-one versus a human and they know what they're doing, Canby is very hard to use for that reason. But when you're going against the computers, which are kind of dumb, he just decimates them. So next time we're going to do this mission here, but we're going to do that next time on Bucket Drop. Peace out.